I can't tell you because this still might be something. Oh man. But Kev, you were saying something off camera, right off camera.
Yeah, so I feel like niggas just be weird. Like, all right, so let me just explain something, right? If you follow a girl on the internet, or whatever social media platform it may be, right, and they eventually end up with a nigga or whatever, if you already cool with them, I feel like you could still say what's up. You know what I mean? Like, so like if I knew some shorty and she just so happens to be with a nigga, and if I see her outside with her nigga, I'm still gonna say what's up. Yo, what's good? Da 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 da. That's it. What's up to the nigga? You know what I'm saying? What's good, bro? That's it. Keep it pushing. Nothing crazy. But when niggas don't say what's up to the shorty, but then they do stuff like continue to like their photos on IG or they try to DM them, it's like, to me, that's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, either you fuck with her genuinely or you don't, because then that gives me the impression that you don't genuinely fuck with her. That means you want something else.
So this clearly
more.
comes from an experience that you went through or going through or whatever,
Not
right?
going through, but
yeah, okay, got you. But so does your girl know this person? Like mutually know each other, or is it just like a random follow?
She knows.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, she knows.
So
okay. That's why to me it's like, if y'all know each other, you can say what's up.
Well, here's also the other side of it too. Like, I've been in that situation before. I don't know how the boyfriend would react.
She told me that, right?
Because like I don't even got time to deal with this big black monkey nigga, the chimpanzee.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I come to Kev.
I don't have time to
black monkey. I don't got time to deal with
100 men versus Kev.
Yo, I ain't saying hi either.
Like, I don't know. Like, it could be that type of thing.
But she told me the same thing. But to me, it's like, I feel if I genuinely fuck with you, I'm gonna say what's up with you to you, whether you with or without your nigga. You know what I mean? Because then if you don't, and I know that y'all know each other,
then it makes it look weird.
It makes it look weird because if she's telling me she knows, if she knew you, if my girl tells me that she knew a nigga from work, but the nigga sees her with me and he don't say hi, one, y'all clearly worked with each other, so don't act like
I don't say hi to my coworkers.
You know what I mean? Don't act. Yeah, but you know how.
I know what you're saying, but
you know
like, don't let him.
Don't act like y'all not cool. At least you know what I'm saying. Like, now if you don't do that and she tells me y'all used to work with each other or whatever, now it gives me an impression like, oh, so you try to fuck with her. Or whatever, or you try, like, you be DMing her and she won't be answering, or whatever the case may be. To me, it's just weird. Like, if I know you, and even if I was trying to talk to you and you end up with a nigga, I'm still gonna say what's up. If we just genuinely, you know what I'm saying? If we know each other, like, I'm still gonna say what's up.
You lost me there.
How?
I would.
If I try to talk to you and then you got a nigga now, I'm not saying
no, but we know each other.
Oh,
not
we
like
know each other.
I just hit you.
Like,
I slid in your DM.
We
know each other.
Not on some like if we don't know each other and I want to try to
and I see what your man.
I'd be super hating.
Yeah,
super hating.
Yeah, like if I try to talk,
especially a nigga that's obviously cute.
But let me.
Do you need glasses? You need glasses. A nigga that's obviously cute. Yeah, I be dumb tight.
Let me tell you though, some of these niggas be really short. Like in pictures.
Yes.
In pictures, I'd be like, yo, bro, like okay, like whatever.
You was tall as fuck.
And then I'd be like, I thought he was taller. Like.
No way. Hell no.
I thought this nigga was like at least
no
6
way.
feet.
You did?
Sometimes I be looking at his picture, I'm like, tall.
Sometimes I look at our pictures, I'm like, I'm the tallest.
You thought I was tall?
I did think he was taller, right? And then I think sometimes when I look at our picture, I'm like, Jordan looks tall as fuck.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I'm
yo,
like,
bro,
yo, this nigga look like he could dunk or some shit. God damn.
So you look at me, I'm like, I'm not that tall, honestly. I don't think I'm that tall.
And then I'd be like, am I short?
Nah, I didn't realize you was that short till I see the pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not that short.
Nah, you short. You short.
I'm short. I'm above average.
Nah.
Yes,
you
I am.
at average.
I'm average.
Yeah, I was.
What's average for men again?
I'm average.
What's average for men again?
Like 5'7".
About
5,
6,
no, it's not.
7, 6.
Yo, this guy. Yo, this nigga.
What?
Yo.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm definitely above average.
You right about that?
Yo, I'm crying. If you laying down and it touch your like the side of your hip, what I mean? What I mean?
You gotta flop it back.
I'm like, stay in the middle.
I do got the kid. I mean, who knows?
Hey,
I do got the child.
that's what put him above. I swear to God, the other day, some cousin was like, "Oh, John, you got kids?" I make the face. I'm like, "Man, hell no, I don't got kids." She like, "You don't got kids? What you doing wrong?" In my head, I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, I thought I was doing right.
I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about?
I thought I was doing right. So what I'm doing wrong?
I'm like, what made you think I was doing wrong?
So everybody got kids except you. I'm like, I keep saying more. I'm starting to feel bad. I started looking at the timeline. I said, am I behind?
Nigga.
Said, am I gonna lose my eggs?
Nigga did that.
Have my semen gonna be gone?
Am I high risk?
Yo, what the fuck?
Like, yo, bro, I didn't know where it came from.
Oh god, no, that's funny as fuck.
I feel like sometimes when other people have kids and they see other people around them have kids and they know someone who don't got kids, they just want you to have kids to say
feel,
you also have kids.
yeah.
Like, mind you know how, bro, the amount of people that was hitting me up, like, finally. I was like, what the fuck you mean finally, bro?
Niggas praying on you.
There's been like some of my friends that was like, yo, Kev, when you having kids, like, what do you, why you waiting so long? Like, when you having kids, like, bro, relax, my nigga. I'm gonna have a child when I have my child.
Niggas
Bro,
be
first of all,
asking me-
God's plan.
For real, like,
Niggas be asking me, you gonna get married? I'm like,
what? Be the ones who's not married.
yeah, like what, bro? Or be the ones in a fucked up relationship.
In a fucked up relationship.
You beat your no.
Your man's beat you
Niggas
and
never
cheat
even
on
came to
you.
you with that type of question. When you getting married, I looked at them like, nigga, if you don't stop playing around, I do some serious shit. When you getting married, nigga, if you don't,
I just some shit I care about. I value.
circus ass niggas.
He said, "Word, I got him."
Word.
I said, fuck.
I just realized I took myself right into the trick. Start thinking about all the shit I can say right now. This shit cooking up. Keep going. Keep going, chat.
Well, I know what I can say, my nigga. Y'all watching this shit right now. Like, subscribe, comment, share, talk to your friends about it. Share it again, rewatch again, like it, argue with us. That's at KevLove, at John fucking Bodies with a V because he don't know how to spell, and J.O007_.
Send it to
And
your
then-
niece, your aunt, your cousin, your pastor, your priest, your professor. Send it to the nigga at the corner store too.
Your editor.
And vote. Who your favorite? Kev, John, or Jordan? I see us at us twice. Since we're here, right? We having a good time. Smiles on your faces. I actually really been looking forward to having you back, right? Third episode is really feeling like we back.
We back. We in it.
It feels good to really come back. Feel me? No shade to the guests that helped out. No shade. You know, homies where the heart is.
Where the heart is.
Where the heart is, right?
Where the heart is.
I just feel like coming here sometimes just really give me a relief from the things I'm going through throughout the week.
I'm glad to take you to the bathroom and give you that daily one.
I love when a nigga hold it for me.
I feel you.
But
All 6.
I thought I was above average. They go up here with it. So, but it's got me thinking like chilling with your friends and having like real one-on-one times is really important. So the other day, I'm chilling with my man, just mad randomly. He come over, we vibing, we siphoning shit. He's like, yo, bro, let's go get a drink. I'm like, fuck, we out, feel me? We order a drink. We sitting down, bro. Out of nowhere, it was the Knicks was still playing. Right? Still in the playoffs.
Getting that ass beat.
Feel me? So we pull out the FanDuel right there, middle of drinking. Now how you gonna place your bet? How you gonna place your bet? We helping each other with the bets. We start talking about work, start talking about girls. He had a kid telling me about his kid. He's like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. She get me mad when she do this, right? After that, I just end up having a good ass night. No. Well, he wasn't there.
No, John.
What?
Go.
Keep going. I don't know what I said.
Playback. You gonna see it on the playback.
Yeah, right. So
I want y'all to catch my reaction.
This is why I don't go out with John.
If y'all caught it, comment down below, please.
I'm so glad you caught it,
If y'all
Kev.
caught it,
glad you did.
comment down below, please.
But anyway, yeah, comment down below. Anyways, just having a real good conversation, like nothing of
was
yo,
real
we
good.
should talk about this. It's just you just talking about mad random bullshit that I guess you just had pent up in your head. Let it out.
You pinned it up. It's
Pent
pent
up in
up.
your
Pent
head.
up
Feel
a
me?
lot.
End up talking about the pod too. Talk about Jordan because during that time, me and Jordan wasn't seeing eye to eye.
That's not true. You're mean.
I got
You're
four
mean
eyes.
to
I
me.
got 4 eyes.
You're mean to me.
You saw how you talked to me earlier.
And you have 4 clips. You see how you ain't do shit
I seen the clips.
with the all 4 eyes.
Someone else did it. Yo, don't say I'm not doing the work.
Yo, stop.
But anyways, back to it, bro. Like I'm trying to bring it back to the fucking point, bro. It's really important to just chill with your mans one-on-one. That wasn't the point. The point was how important is it for y'all to chill with your friends and, just have a good conversation. Y'all really fucked me up, and it don't seem as well worded as what I had planned out.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Jordan. I hope you edit this and get my vision right.
Yeah.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Because it seemed like it was very fruitful for you.
Yes.
Got you.
Sentimental.
Yeah. No, how important is it? I don't think is how. I think is it important. I think it's for sure important.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin and I caught ourselves on FaceTime.
Yeah.
Which is like we don't FaceTime to like just talk about. It's normally through text, but this one was a random FaceTime that you didn't pick up. Actually,
facts.
So I was really gonna ask too, like when the fuck this happened?
Yeah, you didn't pick up, and then we started talking about what we were gonna wear, and then this. How's the baby? How's this? How's this? Boom, boom, boom. And we talked for like an hour. Yeah, it was a while, hour 15. I was like, yo, bro, that lets me know that my friends who I keep around me, where I'm headed, is on track. Because none of it was disagreement. It was more so, facts, bro. I'm trying to do this. Facts, bro. We got to do this. Facts. I'm doing this. It was like we doing more action than fucking talking about it. And I think it's way more important to have those type of conversations, as well as those conversations that you talking about, the pent up stuff.
I'm sure you got a lot.
You'll catch on.
I'm sure you got a lot of pent up in it. I don't know what the fuck I said. I gotta catch it.
You said it, and it's clipped.
You said it probably.
It's clipped. I go, but it's really important. I think it's more important than talking to your family. Honestly speaking, we need a guy. Guys need a guys group, not just a group chat. We need a group, a one-on-one session. Who would? Go. Sorry, you answer first.
So
I'll follow up.
I agree with the both of you. I think it's very important. I think it's more important when it's people who actually mean something to you. Like, and I say that in terms of like they know you well. You know them well. They've been around. They've experienced some things with you, so they can kind of understand certain things more so. But like, just even that conversation that we was having, it was the most random thing. Because we was dead ass just talking about what we was gonna wear when we went out to Mama Sushi, and then it just started
Baby shower.
Oh, it was a baby shower. Yeah, that's right. And then it just started transitioning into like real life shit. You know what I mean? I'm seeing carrying my baby, feeding her, and I'm like,
we're like, look at her.
Yeah, and we just start talking real life shit. Like, yeah, bro, I just really want better for myself, like for my daughter, like my family, my household, everything, and it just like the most randomest shit. And after I hung up, I was like, oh wow, like. That felt good, like, because
it was just pent up.
Yeah,
you can say it. Yeah, and he released it.
He doesn't understand.
I can't wait until you see it. I can't wait.
I'm like trying to keep re-saying it so I could catch it, but it's
not with the pent up thing.
It's not with the pent up.
It's not.
It's not those.
But you added to it with the pent up.
But I think it's very important. Like even when I hang out, like nigga, after the baby shower, I was like, oh, this was fire. Like I was like, this felt,
that was needed.
I was like, this felt real good.
Let me tell you, sorry to cut you off. The best time I had that entire night was probably the cab ride home.
Yo,
that was probably the best time. First of all, let me tell you something. John was drunk.
Facts.
I knew he was drunk as soon as I got up my Uber. I said that to my girl. I said John was drunk. Yeah, John
definitely was at the table. You could tell.
Yeah, you could tell when you grabbed the pickles.
I did it on purpose.
I don't know about that.
No, but yeah, so it was times where you don't expect anything to even come, I guess, like out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, bro, that was actually, because we, at the table too, we had 3 conversations going on between 5 different people.
Facts.
Like how, like it was like over here, back over here.
He'd be locked in into one combo.
Yes, and we started talking about shit, laughing, joking. And I mean,
it was great to me.
Yeah,
it was a great time.
But it was, the best was like, John was stuck in the back because he's by himself. So he knew he was going to get in trouble, so he got drunk.
He tried to mask it.
He got drunk.
I went home. I went straight to sleep. Oh my god, I can't even.
Nigga hit us like, what y'all do for a hangover the next day? Like, nigga, those pina coladas, bro.
Like, come on, be real, nigga.
Nah, I'm a softy. That my shit was double shot. Okay, my shit, Texas,
double cherry. Nah, son, John was back there like, hey, tell me why.
Like, killing me, bro. But I think one of the bigger things too, and I was thinking about it. You know how like people just say things, like especially on social media. Oh, it's mental health, men's mental health, da 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 da. I just hope men are actually taking care of themselves, like rather than just saying it to say it. Because this would be the thing, right? A nigga would say that women don't, because I've seen this a lot on the internet. Like men will say like, oh, women will only love you if you do something for them, or women will only love you unconditionally if you have something to offer and provide. And I sit back and I think a lot, and it's like, you're not dealing with women who actually like you, who will actually fuck with you.
Yeah, I'm about to say unconditionally.
You know what I mean?
That's
like
a
you ever heard of the niggas say like, oh, women don't spoil their men?
Yeah.
Where?
I got
my woman spoil me. I tell you that. My girl spoil me. She loved me.
I get it.
So to me, it's like, y'all keep dealing with women who don't fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all think women don't care about you. But niggas who know that when a girl really fuck with you, they put their whole life on the back burner.
Yeah, you ain't lying for what you want to do.
For what you want to do. You know what I mean? So to me, I just hope, and it's just a message to men, I just hope, instead of y'all just saying like it's men's mental fucking
mental health, mental
whatever,
awareness.
mental health awareness month.
They don't do it clearly because whatever y'all niggas do.
That you're actually taking care of yourselves and you're actually like trying to take care of yourselves spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Like, and I think that's where like the link ups with your mans really makes a difference, especially if that person in your life, your homeboy, is also trying to elevate you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they also trying to help you out. They also trying to like, yo, bro, you should kind of do this. You know, you should see things in this.
Kind of like what I did on the roof, but you took none of my suggestions.
What time?
Like, I feel like if you're not surrounding yourself with people who's trying to uplift you or elevate you or even put you in your place, like when you're doing something wrong, like when you're trying to point fingers at somebody, but you really should be pointing the finger at yourself.
What are y'all doing?
What?
Are we gonna sit here? We gonna have a real pod, or we gonna throw like side shots?
That got nothing to do with you.
I fucking start flipping these cameras, flipping these lights. I won't come back. This be my last pod. When I got a guilty conscience.
Nah, that's real shit.
He said pointing fingers. They pointing at themselves.
And then I point at myself.
And he went like this. He's like pointing at themselves.
You triggered? I'm sorry.
Oh, God. I wish people could see what goes on, bro. This shit is hilarious.
It is.
It's funny.
What I'm saying is it's important.
I agree.
I completely agree, honestly.
Shut the fuck up.
Now I gotta shut up.
Shut up. You both, I heard you say that earlier. I knew, shut the fuck up. This is why men can't be vulnerable, right? Because when they say shit like, I completely agree. It's a joke for 7 months. Like, what the fuck?
He really got me with that one. He's like, I completely agree.
Yo.
I think even today was actually my first time being vulnerable. Like, I'll be vulnerable. Like, being vulnerable on how I actually felt. Where y'all niggas actually hurt me.
And it's helping.
Yo. But shut up. Because like,
I was really mad sad, bro. Like, that's what you don't understand. You have to really, like, you gotta, feel me? Like, when you said that, bro, I really felt, I was like, oh shit, bro, like my bad. I didn't know. I really felt it would hurt. I was like, oh shit, Jordan.
We should both feel that way.
But when a friend tells you, right, even before I told you, yo, I feel like you, what are some actual trigger words between friends that we should know? Like when I say, yo, I feel like you disrespecting me or really slapping me in my face. Like I'm not physical, like obviously, but like, yo, like I feel like that's a slap in the face. Like everything just in total. Is that he just being him, or like what makes it serious?
No, that makes it serious for me. When you feel like, yo, as my friend, that just feel like a complete slap in the face. Cause like, damn, wait, what you mean? Like, I'm not trying to be like that. But if it's like just other shit, like regular words, I guess, and not a clear statement of like, this feels like physical hurting to me. Feel me? This emotional hurt feels like physical hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think I said it feels like physical hurt. I'm just telling you.
When you say it feels like a slap in the face, what's that if I slap you in the face? Physical?
Okay, you're right. You did. But you know what's crazy?
That's the first time.
You know what's crazy? I never. Because I never equated slapping in the face with slapping it in the face.
Right.
Because thankfully I've never got slapped in the face.
Speech.
It's a figure of speech.
My mom slapped me.
Nah, I told you she punched me in my chest real quick, and that's when I stopped playing with her. She got fast hands. Yeah. What is a trigger when you be like, oh shit, I think he's serious?
I think for me personally, because like y'all know me, I'm always like trying to motivate and uplift, and you know me. Sometimes when I say certain opinions, I could be aggressive and a little bit too passionate. So for me, it's kind of like
and mean.
And mean. Y'all think I'm mean, y'all? I can't be that.
Remember when he told me not to smoke beforehand? Nigga made me feel like an addict. What the fuck? Niggas can't smoke now?
Listen. So I think for me, like, for example, like if we always chilling or whatever, and like say we in a group chat and you hit me up on the side, like, yo, bro, can I talk to you or whatever? Automatically, I'm already thinking like, all right, what could I have possibly done? Because why do you want to talk to me on the side. Naturally, I just think that way because it may not even be about me. But something like what you said along the lines, like, yo, no lie, bro, like, you know, this one time, like the moment I hear something like that, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this one time, I start thinking like, all right, it's about to be about me and you.
Yeah, okay.
So what did I do? Let me not take this like too offensive and just defend myself. Let me hear you out.
Have you ever had a time where someone said, yo, not gonna lie to you, like, yo, and it was straight bullshit? Not like a bullshit, like,
yes,
but they were really serious.
Yes.
And it was like,
and I'm looking at you like, nigga, really?
really though?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, y'all
I've
see that shit?
had-
That's fucking gaslighting, first of all. You ever had a time when niggas say, I'm not gonna lie to you, you upset me, you like, you dead ass nigga?
You mad at that?
You upset? Grown ass man, by the way.
I mean, I did that to him. I did that to him the one time we had the argument. I'm like, how the fuck you feel that way? I'm like, you feel. Well, I was like trying to tell him how to feel.
Y'all scream at me more than.
I do that a lot. That was something I've been working on.
I need therapy.
I be trying to tell people how to feel.
After us. Not you.
Shit. But yeah, I don't know. It's rare though, because a lot of times when I do feel, because I feel it myself. A lot of times when I do feel myself, like raising my tone or like I'm getting too aggressive with certain things that I'm saying, I start like, yo, no lie, bro, my fault. Like I'm bugging out like this and that. Or I try to like make sure like, listen, bro, I ain't even trying to get like that. Like I'm just trying to explain to you X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Just to diffuse the situation, because it's like I don't want my mans to go back and then think something differently.
But that's where I disagree at though. Like when you was doing that with Bodies earlier, where Bodies was like, okay, like you was letting him go,
It's
right?
a little different.
But I feel like friend, this is where I go, and I don't know if this is where you wanted to go with the conversation. If not, bring it back. But friends, male friends, true friends, need to argue. They need to argue to the point where it's like not what you want to do, but to where it's getting to that point. I feel like it's healthy.
I don't want to say need.
We have so many, like you said, pent up emotions about every fucking thing. And literally you don't realize you're taking it out in that moment about that conversation. Yeah. But after we done, it's like
shit, water under the bridge.
Yeah, it's like it's done. Like I feel like we need to get to that level. And I'm not of saying whatever argument here is big enough to get physical, but there have been times where I'm like, we may just need to fight it out. I told you about that with Sean. We may just need to fight it out.
I think that's just men in general.
Yeah, like we be good.
Because you know how like you...
And I feel like that's the biggest difference. Even after a good argument, it's like, all right, bro, we good.
Yeah.
Fight it out real quick. All right, we good. It's never like, unless the situation is
dire. Unless it carries over to some crazy shit. But if it's going to be here, left here, we good to go. Yeah, but facts. I think arguments need to be that way. And most times it needs to be with friends.
I just think it comes down to the point, like you said, like this might have been the first time you was like actually vulnerable. A lot of men are afraid to be vulnerable about their feelings, especially to other men.
Jokes, especially when your friends have a podcast.
Especially to other men, you know what I mean? Because it could happen.
Anything be content up here. I be scared too.
It could happen within your own family, because sometimes it starts from there. Like you try to explain to your brother, like, yo, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you did, niggas look at you like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. It's like, whoa, bro. Like, nigga, I'm trying to express to you,
sometimes
nigga.
It be easier to talk to your friends than your family. Correct, because that reason. Like, your family be quicker to, like, maybe look at you in a different light or judge you. Your friend is like, I understand what is going on.
Yeah. Or maybe the hurt is different, too.
Correct. Because sometimes it's like, all right, you my mans. I don't really, and not to make it sound like this, but you my mans. I don't necessarily want to burn a bridge. Like, there's no need to. I think with family, it's like, nigga, you my brother, so I really don't care. So if you feel the type of way, I'm still your brother at the end of the day. Versus where it's like, oh, damn, we may not fuck with each other no more after this. I may not want that, though. Like, you know, it's okay for you to say, like, nigga, I'm not trying to not fuck with my mans. Like, I don't want nothing to happen where it's like, oh, damn, now we not cool no more. But, you know, if shit happens, then so be it. Because nigga will be too prideful and be like, fuck it, nigga, I don't care. I don't fuck with him no more. Like, yeah, nigga, you bothered, bro. And it's okay to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, that used to be your mans. And now you're not mans no more. Yeah, you could be bothered by
you
that.
asked me that, too, when we was at the baby shower. You don't fuck with so-and-so?
Who was a couple niggas? I don't be fucking with these niggas.
I looked at that nigga. I looked at you like, nah, bro.
Oh.
Nah, bro. Nah. And you know why? That comes from a place of hurt. That actually comes... Shit, man. Why are friends bad?
It'd be understandable, too, because sometimes you have such a deep connection and relationship with some of your friends where, like, sometimes when a nigga do something to you and he doesn't comprehend how it made you feel was like, I just don't want to fuck with you no more, and I can't because you're not even on the level of emotional intelligence to comprehend what you're doing to me, to really bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and that's what makes it difficult too, because a lot of men are not emotionally intelligent. That stems from many things: family, them not being heard out, them being too prideful,
But I
ego.
think we know right from wrong.
I think it's less of knowing right from wrong and more so comprehending, right? Like, so I know it's not right to how can I explain this, right? Like, all right, cool. If we arguing and I just so happen to hit you because I'm upset, I know that was wrong. You know what I mean? But like somebody could know it's wrong, but not comprehend the fact that like
it could have been resolved.
You could also control yourself on how you feel, because the nigga would be like, I hit you because I was upset. Yeah. No, that's not acceptable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because what else could you do for you being upset? You know, given the circumstances, that don't make it acceptable. You my man, so just because we having a heated argument, don't give me the right to slap you in your face. You know what I mean? Like that's unacceptable. Because there's some niggas be like, no lie, I'm not fucking with you, bro. Because I would never put my hands on you. Because I have two of my boys that have been through a situation like that. They still cool, but it's like sometimes you cross that line. It's like I don't know. I kind of look at you differently.
Well, I think I said,
take it that far.
I am okay with fight it out.
That's fine if it's an agreement. But imagine I just slapped the shit out of you because I'm mad.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're gonna be
that's
like,
you're
gonna be
on top of that, it's like, nigga, you a grown ass man and you upset in a conversation. You can't tell me, yo, bro, I'm getting upset and I feel like I'm about to get physical.
So
before you even just slack the shit out of me,
not even just that. The fact that you can't control your emotions enough to understand, like, yo, this is my man's. I would never put my hands on him.
Yeah, or I'm taking it to a level where it don't gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's niggas that would be like, I'm mad, we gonna fight. No, bro, like, what the fuck is you talking about? Niggas is grown ass men.
Yeah, both have got aggressive to me.
I have.
You know what's so crazy?
But you have gotten aggressive.
But no. Wait. I want to say this. Look, there was a time I was arguing, right? And Jordan had mentioned like, oh yeah, bro, it was a point where I had set up, and I'm like, damn, like if I gotta get there, I gotta fight this. He thought
it was gonna.
So, but listen. Earlier, we and him was talking. He was like, but when you sit up and do this, I automatically thought, but I don't sit up and think, oh, I'm about to fight this thing. I'm sitting up because it's like you're getting me upset, and I want you to hear me. Yo, and I feel like I gotta sit up for you to hear me.
You on it today.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that was you did.
I'm really emotional intelligent.
You were sitting like that, and you really sat up to hear, and that's why I sat up to you too.
Yeah, but you're sitting up thinking, oh, I might have to fight him because of prior situations like Kevin, other friends, maybe how you grew up. I don't know. I don't know.
Kev you actually triggered me one time. To where you kept tapping my chest.
I did?
Yes, I remember that time. You was tapping everyone. You tapped me.
Yeah, and I said, stop touching me.
You put me like four times.
I apologize.
No, not that time when he was laying flat. It was a different time.
And we was standing right here, right around here, and we was talking.
And you kept tapping me, like, and you kept walking back and forth, and
I must have still been lit. I don't put my hands.
We weren't drunk.
That was the alcohol ban.
But I'm saying, I must have been tipsy because I don't do that. I don't because I don't like that. Don't fucking.
You was tapping me, and I'm like, yo,
that would provoke me because now if I'm already heated and you tapping me, nigga, I'm gonna start, yo, bro, touch me again, like I might hit you. So I apologize. I might have been tipsy.
It was
no
like
excuse,
that.
But I'm just saying.
Bro,
like,
don't let the size privilege like keep getting you around here, bro. One day niggas we gonna plot on you.
I'm on the side of 100 men versus that gorilla.
Right? Nigga like, oh yeah, I got all this size. I'm gonna tap.
I don't even rock that way. I don't even rock that
nigga
way.
Poke me across the room. Nigga said,
shit, nigga flew back.
I said, yo, Jordan, what we gonna do about this? I told my mom
we gotta get 98 other niggas.
I said, get the old pop back.
See, but
I know a nigga who want him.
See, but even something like that, right? Like,
yo, bro, you a clown.
Even something like that, like, thankfully, you're not somebody that would try to do me wrong because of something you didn't even speak to me about.
But I don't even think it's that. It's just like going back to like, thankfully, we understand each other. Yeah. Not even the fact that I'm the person who, nigga, if I was you, I would did it. Like, but saying like, ooh, nigga, no. Like, it's just that if it don't gotta be there, it don't gotta be there. We both are mature enough to understand. And
I think mutually we will understand. I think we all could agree that we know it wouldn't, like, there's no reason for us to get there, and that we wouldn't get there.
Oh, and you know what the simple should be? Over a podcast. over like literally
Like,
these 3 seats.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, you
Bro,
know,
that's where me and Jordan get mad. It's not over the podcast. It's over trying to chase your fucking dreams, nigga. I will fight any nigga over trying to chase my dreams. That's where y'all niggas is losing me, bro. I'm about to fight y'all two niggas right now, bro. Shit, my dream. I got my life on the line for this shit, bro. I die about this shit, bro.
And this is why you can't be vulnerable, because he'll make a joke like, yo, bro, stop. What's something that you feel vulnerable enough to tell us today? If we are there right now. Say if we're not there. I'll ask you that every pod until you feel vulnerable.
I mean, today I just feel like
you missed us.
Yeah, I feel like I really missed y'all a lot. I feel like I don't be joking sometimes. I feel like y'all always joking. Like, of course, everyone goes through outside shit, but there's sometimes where weeks are harder than other weeks. I feel like my last 2 weeks probably was really tough.
Ooh, do you feel like people check in enough? That's a question to both.
I feel like with us, we used to do it more.
Yeah, I will agree.
Damn, this last week was like really that major. I ain't speak to y'all for 5 days. Relax, y'all.
But what about relax,
relax, y'all.
Relax, Jordan.
Relax, guys. Like, I know, like, okay, relax.
Jordan wasn't talking to us for nothing, bro. I hit this nigga with the best jokes. Yo, if you reply in 30 seconds, I get Jalen bursting on the pod. Nigga ain't replying for 30 minutes.
Bro. He didn't reply to nothing. We were making jokes on ourselves. He still didn't reply.
And you know what's crazy? I had to reply because Kev asked the question that I would have gotten more pissed because he was going to keep asking it. Yo, we still showing up on the pod day, y'all. Like, I would have got so mad.
Nigga knew how to get you for real. I said, I don't know because I'm not available no more. Nigga ain't reply.
Yeah, I replied to that one. And Kev tried to do the reverse psychology. Well, it would be so Jordan like that. He's not going to reply to this message. So I wouldn't expect it.
Nigga didn't reply still.
I guess so. I guess so.
Listen, I'm just going to be regular me.
I'm still not fucking with y'all, though. It's okay. And I think that's okay to say that. Fine. It's okay to say I'm still not fucking with y'all.
That's fine.
Well, you got to give us
but I
time
understand,
to get back in your good graces.
I understand where the friendship is. I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
I do.
I don't like when,
you know.
No. I don't like when he ends it off like that.
Nah, that's fine. To end it like
No. I didn't know. I wasn't aware.
You didn't see it.
So now that I'm aware, it's like, well, I'm still in hot fucking water.
Well, of course, yeah.
Like
we said, we said we always in hot water like hot dogs.
Yeah, that
was funny. That was a good one. I laughed at it.
That one was funny.
I laughed at it, but I didn't.
Nigga laughed at him. Nigga said, "Yo, Jeter, look."
Nigga pulled the.
Stop
nigga
talking about my dog.
Nigga pulled the girl move. Nigga said, "I'm mad at you. I ain't gonna love."
Man, listen.
It was funny though.
It's okay to give your friends, your family, your girlfriend the silent treatment.
You know what it is though, and it's not anybody else's fault. I think it's just something growing up was that it's affecting other people. Like how you just said, like we used to check up with each other more often. I think with me growing up, I was always the one to reach out to people, always like, yo, you good? Like on some random shit. And it got to a point where it got to a point like just recently. So we talking like a decade worth of me like really reaching out to people, and people could all attest to this. And it came to a point I used to tell my girl, I'm like, no lie, none of my friends treat me the way I treat them. I'm always checking up on people.
And that's okay.
I'm always hitting people up. I'm always seeing how they doing. Like niggas don't ever do that for me. So I used to be like, damn, like is this just who I am? Like, is this just how I am as a person? Why can't they give me that same energy? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking like all my friends.
You know, before I wrap here, that is why I did not tell people when I had my surgery, while I was having my surgery, or whatever. That's why I did that post on my birthday. Because the amount of people that called me after was like, nigga, you never checked to see how I was doing. You never asked.
I feel you, yeah.
Not once to say, yo, you good? Even before that. Even when I was telling people, I had surgery. I saw people throughout the time. You had surgery on what? When? Nigga, I have had dinner with you more times than I can count. You never noticed nothing. I've been out with you more times. So that's where it got to be like.
That you never even noticed.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
How do we really value this type of friendship?
Yeah.
How do we really, really value this? And if we're going to value it this way, it's going to be that way. But remember, you set that line. Because I've checked in with you. I asked you how your mom doing. Mm-hmm. Your big brother, your little brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother. Like, I've checked in with you.
Facts.
You couldn't even check in on me, bro.
Yeah. And
that should be difficult.
And because that happened to me so much, like, it started, I'm not going to say it started affecting other people, but it started making me do it less. Even though deep down I really want to, But I'm like, you know what? Niggas don't really do it to me, so let me chill. And I'm not saying it about y'all. You know what I mean? But just
I felt loved by y'all.
Just in general.
I mean, I ain't even hit you up till I let you rest. I hit up someone else to find out if you.
No, but it was crazy is when I opened my phone and I saw the messages, it's like John relaying back the messages about me in the group chat that I'm in. It was like weird. Like, yo, I just spoke to Jordan good. It was like yeah, I knew I was going into my surgery. Like, it was like good, like, you know, cool. But people who knew. I can't change it. I'm not calling and say, yo, I'm letting you know I'm going into surgery soon. I'll talk to y'all later. Nah, nigga.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
if I tell you the amount of people who call me that, I got a screenshot. I'll show you.
I believe you. It's a
I
strange.
saw the comments. Just at 5 minutes, 24 comments. I said, fuck.
Yeah, it's a strange thing how people just like seem to care the moment you post like a tragedy or whatever the case may be. That's why I keep a lot of stuff to myself in general. You know what I mean?
And this was after missed call, message on IG, FaceTime. It was like, that's one person, all one person. I got another person.
At first I was confused. I thought you were showing me all calls. I'm like, wait,
No. I was just message thread like, yeah, y'all niggas don't be checking it on fucking nigga.
My brother.
Yo, you stupid.
Stop.
My brother.
I was about to say that same one out loud. I had to stop. But this is the thing, like, that be niggas' brother to my heart. It's my article.
Like, it's just, I feel like if you're gonna, and I have to get back into that, and I do it to people that I fuck with closely. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing it to like people I used to fuck with. I do it to the people I'm with closely, and I'm always checking on them. Sometimes it's not always because I got my own shit I got going on. You know what I mean? Like, but I do try to make an effort to still like, yo, like, you good? Like, I remember the conversation we had last time. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make sure, like, you know, everything is all right. Like, how you doing, this and the third. And I also had to learn the fact that I can't keep trying to force everything out of people. Like I always try to find a way to manipulate information out of people just so I like understand like what's going on. You know how some people try to like, yeah, I'm good, you know, I'm going through a little bit of something. And some people will leave it at that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that ticks in my head, I'm not okay with that. Nah, what's going on? Like,
I don't even get my girl.
Like, are you good? Like,
Yo, he said what? My girl.
My girl, nothing. She can say nothing. Tell me what's going on.
That's what I'm saying.
9 times out of 10,
but
I know
do
what
that
it
to
is.
my friends though. Like,
that bitch who told me I was cute in the store.
You wouldn't like if we was talking and you told me like, yeah, I might, you know what I'm saying, I'll get better. I can't just leave it like that. I'm gonna what's going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to me. Like, what's up? Like, cause I've always been that person. Like, I've never had a person where it felt like they couldn't talk to me about anything that they got going on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just always been who I was. So,
oh man.
Other than that, like we said, it's June.
It's not June.
It's July. It's June. Yes, it is. It's men's.
It's the beginning of September.
It's men's mental health fucking awareness.
We're recording in June.
It's the beginning of September, bro.
This is releasing in.
So then, why we kept saying it's men's mental?
Wait, bro.
I never kept saying that. This is August. This is July.
So why we said it's men's mental?
The first weekend of July.
I just want men's mental health because I had a good time with my friend.
Yeah, but we said it's men's mental.
I said
month.
I didn't say the month.
I did.
You said the month.
Why didn't stop me?
You was going.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe. So hypey.
We gonna have to drop this one soon then.
Yo, put this one in front of the others.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
That shit gonna come out in July. We look like assholes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop this month.
Fuck no.